Welcome to my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We're going to play on Proud, because I've never played on Proud. And I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at video games. I think I'm alright at this game, I should say. I said I'm not good at it, but you know, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts for years. I've got stories behind it. So I figured, you know what, if I'm going to tackle Proud at any point, why not tackle it for this Let's Play, for this? So we're going to do it. I don't remember good camera settings. Gonna just go auto. Why not? Let's do the thing. I'm just kind of like gonna kind of let this play out.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? Welcome to the Awakening. Quick little story here to start. I showed this game, or I let a friend of mine play this game for the first time. And during this whole sequence, this text here on screen, I read it out loud in a Batman voice, in the Christian Bale, "I'm Batman" kind of voice. So I always think of it like that. I will say, I'm playing this on the PS4 version, and the 60 frames is really throwing me off to start.
Because even on the PS3 version, it was 30 frames. Anyway, here's where the walkthrough stuff kind of starts. We have freaking plane. We have 3 options to start with. There's a sword, a shield, and a rod. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to choose one, which I always go with the shield. The power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? Yes. And then you have to give something up. And I usually give up the rod, and I'm going to give up the rod. All this really does is... okay. Basically, if you choose the rod at the beginning, you're going to get 10 MP at the end of the game. If you choose the shield at the beginning, you're going to get 8 item slots and 8 MP at the end of the game. Other than that, whatever you decide and whatever you get rid of, mainly it's what you decide, I believe. It basically just decides when you unlock different skills and different abilities. And I like the unlocks with the shield, so I always go for the shield. And then I drop the rod because I don't really magic in this game. I will magic when necessary. But I usually just reserve my magic for healing, so I don't need that extra MP. And I don't know, I just give up. I'm more of a hard hitter than I am a mage, so I figure not dropping the sword is the better option. That's just me. Everyone else can you can play the game how you want. And it's brunette Cinderella. I think that's a little weird. She's supposed to be blonde, right? That's how it was in the film. I don't know if that's how it was in like the original, or that's how it's supposed to be in the original fairy tale. Now I can fight. And it's kind of weird to watch me just bash people in with a shield. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, there's my HP and MP. I like that subtitle. Magic is still a mystery to you. When I was a kid, I never picked the shield. I always picked the sword. So I thought it was it made more sense to be fighting with a sword. I only had to kill one? I thought I had to fight more of them. We'll learn what those are later. Did you leave an item behind? No, you left some health. Sora's animation here, holding the shield, really shows that like he wasn't animated to hold the shield. It's just he's supposed to be holding a sword of some kind. I didn't mean to lock onto that guy. I wanted to lock onto the one behind me. I don't want to lock onto him either. I don't really even need to keep locking on, but I'm doing it anyway. That 1p there is my experience. I'm getting 1 point of experience. And I'm about to be absorbed by the door. Oh, there I go. Bye, cruel world, I'm dead. That's the end of the game. It's the end of the series, guys. I'm just realizing now, Sora's shorts it's a jumper. Sora's in a jumper. / romper? I think romper's the word. I just realized that. Huh. How did I never notice that previously? Alright, anyway, there's a door here. Field icon. Added to Final Mix were the triangle things because Kingdom Hearts 2 did a lot of triangle things. Because in the first game, you used to have to... Yep. You used to have to scroll down to the bottom to open chests and do stuff in the original PS2 version. But now, you just press triangle. And tap this chest with your shield to open it. And there's a crate I can push. Yeah. And smash. And now I have an item. Oh yeah, so you navigate the menu in the bottom by using the arrow, the directional pad, the D-pad. When you have items equipped, you can use them, yada yada yada. Whatever you're selected on is what your action will be when you press X. And that's cool. I really do like this type of gameplay. When it comes to ARPGs anyway, games like this. A lot of my favorite games have this same style. Alrighty. So there's 3 people we got to talk to, it looks like. And they're all from Final Fantasy X. A game I have not played yet. Let's talk to Selfie here. What's most important to me? Friendship. Friendship is most important to me of those options. And it's pretty important to me anyway. On to Waka. I think I think I want to broaden my horizons of these options. And now to Titus, or Titus as they call him in this game very much. I'm going to say I'm afraid of being indecisive, which is ironic because ask any of my friends, I'm the indecisive friend. I never know what I want to do, but that's what I'm going to say. So the answer to your answers to these questions, kind of alter what this message is going to be, and like what this message here. My adventure begins at midday. That's what I was aiming for. I was answering those truthfully, but you can modify your answers to get one of. There's 3 options. You can either start your adventure at dawn, start your adventure at midday, or start your adventure at dusk. If you started at dawn, you level up quicker at the beginning. It takes less experience to level up for the first 50 levels, and then the last 50 levels, it gets a little harder to level up. At midday, it's just average speed leveling throughout, and then dusk, it's harder to level for the first 50 levels, and then it's less experience for the last 50. I'm just gonna go midday because I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, an average speed is good. All right, we are moving on. Oh, it's just kind of explaining the main menu, which I'll open up in a minute. But there's Heartless first. I mean enemies. We don't know what they're called yet. I'm like vaguely like speaking as if people who are watching this have never played a Kingdom Hearts game. But it's also like probably very probable that you have played a Kingdom Hearts game before, or you're at least vaguely familiar with the concept of this game. Because I was trying to avoid saying the main character's name, even though I did say it a couple times, and I hadn't said what those enemies are yet until that moment. Now I can open the main menu. Look, cool, it's things, and I'm already equipped with items. I don't have any more to equip. Over here is a save point. recover your HP and MP whenever you touch one, and you have an option to save, which I will do once this cutscene plays out. And I usually won't show this saving screen, but there we go. That's what it looks like. I'll usually just jump through it. But now we're going to move on to this next stained glass area. And up here, it's Red-Headed Belle. They really don't care about the accuracy with these stained glass floors. Oh boy. Shadow me. Don't be afraid. I run directly in the opposite direction. This is Darkside. Darkside's a recurring little enemy here. You can bash his hand in, you can bash his head in. If you can get to his head is the better place to bash, and I'll explain why once I get up there. Actually, can I climb him now? Can I climb up his arm like this? Well, if I could, I screwed it up. So like I said, the 1P there, that's my experience. That's the experience I'm getting for destroying these little shadow demons. If I can get up to his head, which I'm having a lot of trouble doing. I should just use his hand. I think it's when his arm. Oh, hey, I leveled up. I got a tech point. Tech points are what I'm trying to kind of explain. If you do something like special, like reflecting a shot, which I accidentally did, one of his little like shadow attacks, you'll gain extra experience. And if you get to his head and just bash his head in, you get tech points. You just can kind of get extra points. It doesn't do any extra damage if you smash it, from my understanding, if you keep attacking his head. Oh, we win. Yeah, it doesn't do any extra damage from my understanding. It just gives you extra experience, which is always great. Oh, and I lost my shield, and I'm losing. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. It makes this a little more humorous than it actually is supposed to be if you read it in the Batman voice. You are the one who will open the door. I'm also just not very good at that voice.